All right, legends, welcome back to another video here on GLR.
Hey guys, today's video, The Ricky Gervais Show, Series 2, Episode 13, Munchies.
The end of Series 2.
The end of Series 2.
And then we get into the final series, and Ricky Gervais does not mess around on the number of episodes.
I know. It's basically 2 series in one.
Right.
Because it's 13.
Right.
Almost 6, you know.
Yes. And what we have been used to seeing, which is 6.
Yeah.
Ricky's like, you know what? I'm not doing 6. I'm doing double that.
I know. Well, there's probably so much more he could have done, from what I understand. Yes. From the podcast.
And we've been watching this long enough that we should have an idea what Karl's going to talk about on this one.
Maybe the whole, and you know what? Recently, the whole video has been about the topic. Yeah. The title.
That's true. That's true. All right. So, well, let's see what this one is about. Before we get going here, if you like these kind of videos, then please like the video and subscribe because it is
free 99.
Yes. And in the description, we're going to have a link to our Patreon so you can get early access to all of these videos. And we also have a 7-day free trial for you to come on over, watch all the videos you like, and then see if it's your thing. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let's crack on with it.
All right.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Karl Pilkington have been meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
That's what we're saying. And I think I feel like I keep getting notifications of stuff still coming out.
Oh.
I don't know if it's, obviously it's not them. I don't think, but I don't know. It's just maybe it's just like old videos or something.
Maybe.
But I still see notifications with like 2 hours of them talking. So
wow, I can't believe what's actually surprising, what should be surprising us is how they fit all of this into 3 series.
Yeah.
You know, considering there's probably so much, you know, that was probably a hard task.
Yeah, that's true.
Testing. Is that all right? Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant.
Hello.
And the little round-headed buffoon that is Karl Pilkington. All right.
All right. No. What are you going to tell us?
Robert Nozick did this thing that if you could go into a flotation tank and you led a whole virtual life and it was the best life possible, you did exactly what you've always wanted. You became...
There's a movie like that. Sort of.
Are you talking about Avatar?
No. Who's in it? Oh, damn. There's a pretty girl
you messed
in it.
up bringing up a movie and trying to get us to...
You guys know it's a movie where they go into a tank to try to remember a memory, to live in a memory.
What's the girl? The girl
she's
from
pretty.
Hunger Games?
I just remember she's pretty.
Oh, God. This is going down.
And it was like the main guy, the girl who's pretty goes in the tank. And then there was that, I don't remember. I think it was a black chick. She was the girl that was partner with that guy, like a partner, business partner kind of thing. And then in the end, he lived in the tank because everybody had died. So he wanted to live in the memory forever. Oh. He didn't want to live in the present.
Okay.
What movie was that?
Come on, everybody know this.
Come on, guys, help me out.
The person you wanted to be, you did the best things you could ever dream of doing, and you literally couldn't tell the difference. So it was your life, okay? And you lived your biological life out in that tank and died at 80 and had the best life any person could ever have. You could pre-program it. Would you get into that tank knowing what you know now, knowing that you will have the best life ever, with no heartache, no upset, no loved ones dying?
So what's happening when I'm sort of having a...
Ooh-wee.
That's deep. This is deep. But it's like, that's what that guy did. He didn't want to live in the present. He wanted to be happy.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, it's like, well, what about your family and stuff?
They're gone. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Your family's with you in that other reality.
Yeah, so what's the difference?
Maybe the family that's still in the real reality is like, what the heck, man? Why are you in there?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay.
If they're all gone, like in the movie,
Yeah.
then it makes sense that you would just like, F this life. I'm going to go to, have this reality.
Right.
But if their family's there, why would you even go into that reality?
Okay. Let's see what Karl has to say.
Okay.
No loved ones dying.
So what's happening when I'm sort of having a packet of Munchies?
Yeah.
Am I having them or are they imaginary?
They're
That's the
imaginary,
Munchies.
but you can't tell the difference. It's the best packet of Munchies we've ever had. I love the fact that you went into the flotation tank, and your one proviso was, "Are Munchies as good?"
Yeah.
He's so silly. Oh my God,
Can I
Karl.
come up with anything like I was like saying, what about my family? What about this? He's like, well, how are the Munchies?
What are these Munchies?
Well, hopefully we find some when we go over there.
No, they must be good.
Oh my, I'm gonna be eating all kinds.
I
I'm be doing all
know.
kinds of stuff over there, and we only got 4 days or whatever.
It's okay.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm just taking it back to basics.
That is
Right.
basic.
You've got to pre-program your life. That's where you'd start, is it? Munchies must always taste magnificent.
Well, it's just if you can still enjoy the basic things in life, then that's when you can't go wrong.
You do. You enjoy them. It's the life you'd ever want to live, and
Yeah,
you're
bit
living
dangerous,
it.
That. Bit
Sorry?
dangerous.
Bit dangerous.
Why? Go on. Why?
Just, I don't know, because sometimes I think things don't happen for the best, right?
Right.
Sometimes you can sort of think, oh, I'll enjoy that if that happens. And then it doesn't happen, and you've had time to think about
But
what
this
would
is
have happened.
perfect. No, this is built in, because whatever happens is for the best. So not only when you're in this flotation tank are you enjoying yourself, that things just keep getting better or staying as
So
good.
you never have a bad day.
You never have a bad day.
But how long would that last for before you go and fed up with this?
Well, why would you get fed up with it? Because you do something else. It's the perfect life.
Bear in mind, you're not aware that you're in the flotation tank. You've made that deal, but then once you're in there, you don't know. You're not aware of being in the flotation tank. You're living your life, and it's perfect. You're happy.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how you would be happy. We just have Munchies every day, and
Well, yeah, you'd get in it then. You'd get in it. If you don't know you've got in this tank. If I somehow go to bed at night, someone injects me in the head, and then they go, right, stick him in the tank now, and then I wake up, packet of Munchies there, sun's out, Suzanne goes, oh, it's a nice day, we'll go and do something nice.
Right.
You're meant to be at work. She goes, no, I don't have to go in today.
Right.
I go, all right, let's go out then.
Now, what's interesting there is that within this scenario, I gave you any life, you could do anything, and you chose the exact life you've got now, except Suzanne's got a day off. Now, I both love that.
Well, I was a
and
bit
sort of-
suspicious, though, that she's just taking a day off.
No way,
willy-nilly.
it's not happening now. It's not really happening. You could do anything you like. But I like the fact now you're even questioning it. You're not in the tank. And why has Suzanne got a day off, right? Now, I love that because that suggests to me that you're a nice, happy, satisfied, whatever you want to do it, contented person who's got the perfect life. However, it's almost like you haven't fully understood the possibilities. For example, you wake up, there's the Munchies, sunny day, Suzanne's not at work. You know, why aren't you at work?
half
She
a day
goes to
off.
you, hold on though, why are you flying? And you go, I just can. But you hadn't even thought that maybe you could fly or swim or hold your breath.
you just
No,
gonna
no,
have some
but
Munchies for breakfast.
Hang on a minute, this is day one.
Oh, okay.
When you go on holiday,
Yeah.
like I said before, you don't turn up and go, right, it's 1 o'clock, jet ski for half an hour, bungee jumping 40 minutes after that, let's have a nice roti, and, try a little cocktail.
And what do you do? What do you do when you arrive there?
Well, you get there,
Yeah.
the fella takes your case to the room.
Right.
You have that panic of, am I going to give him too much money? I don't know the currency well enough yet. I don't know how much
More
things
information
are.
than we asked for.
Yeah.
And
No.
the most mundane
my God.
scenario I've ever heard.
No, but this is what happens in real life.
Okay, you're just telling us what happens when you go on holiday. What's your point?
Okay.
Because you don't want fun all in one go. You want to build to it because that's sometimes part of it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So-
anticipation. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
That little bit.
Yeah.
It's about things taking time, innit? Then looking back at the journey and going,
Yeah.
how did I get here?
Okay, well,
Right.
can I ask a question? Because sorry, what I'm fascinated to know is if you decided to sign up to the float tank idea. Okay, you can design your perfect life.
but I'd prefer not to know I'm doing it.
No, you
won't
don't. You
know.
won't. But
Yeah.
I
You
want to
won't
ask
know.
this question. Imagine Ricky and I are the doctors, okay? We can put you in this tank. All we need to know from you now is what your perfect life is. We're going to program it in the computer. You're going to wake up tomorrow. You won't know this conversation's happened. You'll have the perfect life. What, if you don't mind, we're going to take notes now. What is the perfect life? You're still obviously living with Suzanne.
We've got
but
Munchies.
what else?
We've got Munchies and we've got sunshine.
But what else would you like in your magical life your ultimate life?
Yeah, I don't like this idea. Suddenly Suzanne's never at work.
Oh, he doesn't like that she's not at work. He likes his time alone.
I don't like this idea. Suddenly Suzanne's never at work.
Yeah, he likes his alone time.
Yeah.
I just think you need a bit of the badness to have the goodness.
Right.
Right.
But the difference is when I next get British Gas round, they go, "Oh, Mr. Wilkinson, yes."
Oh my God!
The boiler is
like
fixed.
to have a virtual life, so his boiler's fixed.
No,
Yeah, but so your boiler
no.
still goes wrong in your dream, but it gets fixed.
But you don't
Yes.
even need a boiler.
So, yes.
You could be the perfect temperature all
live
the
in the
time.
Caribbean.
Anymore. I don't like the idea of too much change. I don't want that much of a change.
But you
Yeah.
won't realise, it won't feel like change.
Yeah, but it's that old chestnut, isn't it? It's the thing of like, what's my problem then? You've got
Right.
the problem.
There has to be a problem somewhere, he's saying.
Yeah, he just can't. He can't handle it. He can't handle things being everything's great and everything's okay and everything's happy and that's just the way it is. It's gonna be that way. Like he needs a roller coaster of up
Yeah.
and down, and
This is
'cause
what
that's
he's used
what's
to.
normal. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, poor Karl.
Oh.
Problem gene in your head. You've got to fill it with a problem. What's my problem then? You've got
Right.
the problem gene in your head. You've got to fill it with a problem.
Yeah, he's not a geneticist.
Got the problem hole in your head.
No, it's
Got
not.
a problem hole in your head. Shut up, Ricky. Let him say what he needs to say. He's got a
said
problem
it.
hole in his head.
He's got a problem hole in his head. It's called his mouth.
Yes.
Right, that is your problem hole.
So, if someone comes up and they go, "I've fixed your boiler,"
Sorry, could I just ask?
No, let him speak.
You're trying to get him to say it.
Oh, no. Ricky just keeps interrupting
I
him.
know, but Steven wants to hear what he's
Yes.
gonna say.
Well, ask one question, Steve. Is the problem hole different from the problem gene, or is that a new term for?
No, you put things through the problem hole and they end up in the problem gene. You feed something in the problem hole.
Is that right, Karl?
It goes through the problem tube into the problem gene.
Okay, so it's down the problem conduit. Okay, go on. Right. So it's better to have. You've got a problem hole in your head, right?
Yeah. So you stuff in a problem into the problem hole. In
Okay,
it
yeah.
goes.
Okay.
now all the little problems can't get in because of the big problem.
Right. Is that good or bad? It's a
But
good
that's
thing to
not true,
have
is
The
it?
problem hole is a standard size on everyone.
Right.
Right. No, but that's
Shut
not.
up, Ricky. Let him
Now,
explain.
now, Ricky, I'd say his problems are not even problems.
Well, how big's his problem hole?
Same size as mine.
Same size as
okay.
yours.
But his problems are all little ones. They're like, you've got like a load of Skittles. I've got a big cream egg.
Right, but why?
Shut up. Let him
but-
speak.
but-
Just
What? What is wrong with Steven today? He is angry. He's all shut up.
That
Let him
is so
finish.
awesome.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Hold on.
Got a big cream egg.
Right, but why?
Shut
what-
up. Let him
but-
speak. He's
but-
just expanding on his idea. Why
But
do you
what is
keep
his
interrupting?
problem? What is your problem that's so big
Okay.
compared to my little
Loads
Skittles?
of problems. You get stressed out about things that I'm like, what's up with you? You get annoyed easily with stuff. People chewing loudly. Or someone breathing loudly. Or someone coughing. Whereas I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like you say, to you, the boiler is like, get it ripped out, put a new one in. It's not as easy as that.
It
And
is.
that's why the problem ball is growing.
He's got a gene, a ball, and a hole.
So the problem
No
ball-
wonder there's no fucking room for a brain.
Right, shut up. Let me ask. I want to clarify this.
That's the word of the day
What the
today.
heck?
Shut up.
Wow, this is the episode that Steven broke out.
The problem ball exists in life. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It has to go through the problem hole, down the problem tube, into
And
the problem
bounce
gene.
into the problem gene.
Right, now then. So you've got the problem ball. Everyone's
Learning.
problem hole is the same size.
Everyone.
Okay.
But some people's problems are smaller, so they can slip straight into the problem hole.
I've got a question, Stephen.
Wait.
And listen, has anyone got a pair of problem balls, or is it always just?
Can ladies have a pair of problem balls?
No, because Hitler had one problem ball, didn't he? But could anyone ever have a pair of problem balls? Is my question to you.
And some people's problem balls are much bigger than another man's or another woman's, right?
Yeah,
Right.
depending on the problem.
So you could
Right.
have you could have a pair of problem balls and one problem hole.
The way I'm saying
supposing I came to you and said, listen,
but a man starving in a foreign country might have huge problem balls.
He might have, but if I went to a doctor and said I've got a problem hole, and the doctor said, well, let me see it, and he said, well, let me see your problem hole, and hanging down in front of my problem hole was a huge pair of problem balls. What would he treat first? Is my question.
Well, would he look into the problem hole?
He said, he'd say, take your problem jeans off. Right? I want to see your problem hole clearly.
But he would put his hand or his finger into the problem hole to try and remove the problem balls, wouldn't he?
He could feel the problem balls, but he'd have to insert his finger in the problem hole, wouldn't he?
Right.
Okay, so Karl, go on then.
I'll just get in the tank.
Oh my God. He gave up.
I have enough of this. Put me in the tank.
He probably doesn't even understand what's happening.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, okay, guys.
It's just F it.
I'll just go in the tank.
Put me
Screw
in the
this.
damn effing tank.
Look.
What do you do towards enjoying your life?
I don't normally enjoy the thing when I'm doing it. It's after. It's like that holiday. When I was on holiday.
What do you mean? You don't enjoy the thing when you're doing it, it's after? What's an example of not enjoying the thing at the moment, but you do after?
You didn't enjoy the holiday?
Say like the holiday. I've just been
you enjoyed
away.
coming off holiday? What?
I want to hear it. You enjoyed the holiday. You didn't enjoy the
When
holiday.
I'm there, I had fleas biting me.
Yeah.
I had mosquitoes biting
God.
me. There was a funny smell of damp in the bathroom. I was worrying, getting in the sea, thinking, is the stonefish in it? Right? Now you've got all that going on.
Yeah.
When you get back, you forget about the damp smell.
You know what I noticed in this episode? I don't know if it's been this way in every episode, but they're hiding Suzanne's face.
Oh, you've never noticed that?
No, is that what happens?
Every episode, they've never shown her face.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
I just realized it because when they showed that they were getting drinks or whatever, she had the umbrellas in her face.
Yeah.
And so
they never show her face.
Oh, you know I'm hear about this in the comments, right?
You're gonna hear about this.
I'm gonna hear about this. Just like when we were watching In-Betweeners, and after like 2 seasons, I think I finally said something about Will carrying a briefcase.
Oh, everybody was like, "Ooh, why'd you know that?"
God. Oh well, part of having a reaction channel.
Yeah,
you put yourself on blast sometimes. Okay, here we go.
That's okay. You just didn't notice.
I just didn't notice. I'm watching. I'm looking at Karl. I ain't looking at Suzanne.
Yeah. Yeah, they never show her.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's funny.
At least,
why? And why? I don't know.
At least I figured it out before the show was over.
I know.
Right? Now you've got all that going on. Yeah. When you get back, you forget about the damp smell. You forget about the fleas because the bites have gone. They're not as much of a problem. Yeah. So then your brain starts going, well, hang on, what did I enjoy? And you go, I enjoyed the dorada fish I had that I've never eaten. Yeah. That's an experience. At the time, I wasn't enjoying it because I'm thinking, when I get back, I'm going to have fleas on me again. Yeah. Now, when I get a menu given to me in a restaurant, I go, right, what am I going to do here? Yeah. Right, well, when I came here, I thought I'd have some lamb chops. They've got lamb chops, great. Wonder how much to give you, because I quite fancy this pudding they've got. Right. Now, I have the lamb chops. It comes with extra veg. I eat it, I enjoy it. The pudding I wanted, it's gone out the window. I've got no room for it now.
Yeah, but you enjoyed the lamb chops.
You enjoyed the lamb chops. You can only get packed so much. If you're enjoying all your life all the time, there's no point in regretting anything.
That's just greed.
No, but I was looking forward to the pudding.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten all the veg.
Yeah, but I was enjoying it at that point.
But then you take the pleasure that you had at that point.
No, because I wanted a pudding.
Yeah, but you didn't want a pudding, or you've had a pudding.
No, because I would have had it for the sake of having it. And then it's ruined.
But I don't know what the whinge is there. You had a lovely meal. You had some lovely lamb chops. You enjoyed the hour.
Because when I read that they had like profiteroles on there, I thought I fancy a couple of them.
Yeah,
and the chance has gone. I'm probably not coming back to this restaurant now.
Yeah, but you haven't missed a chance. You had the chance. You didn't want to take it because you were full up with lovely lamb.
It's not like you didn't.
I had a spicy sausage. Right. Now, the problem was I was enjoying it, but I thought this is the spiciest sausage I've ever eaten. Right. Now I could only enjoy that the next day night when I knew that it's gone through my body. There hasn't been a problem. So that was a nice sausage. I'd have one of them again. Right.
That was a nice sausage.
But then the next time, surely you'd be enjoying it because you wouldn't have the trauma of the next night because you'd lived through it, and now you're just enjoying the lovely spiciness and the sausaginess of the spicy sausage.
Yeah, but the problem is, once you've enjoyed something, it's very difficult to replace what you got from that spicy sausage the first time.
Then why are you looking forward to having another one?
Because let me tell you.
Go on.
Auntie Nora, I've told you she prepares all her food, right? She's got them all in bags in a freezer, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. Right.
Now, what she normally does, she makes a big pot of curry.
Right.
She goes, what I'll do, I'll pop that in the Monday bag and I'll pop it in the Thursday bag. It's the same curry. Now, she has it on the Monday.
Yeah.
She loves it. She thinks I got the mix just right there. The spices are good. The chicken was tasty.
I'm looking forward to Thursday.
I'm looking forward to Thursday. I can't wait for Thursday.
Yeah.
I'll call her up on the Thursday evening. I'll go, how was the curry that you had on Monday that you said you were having again on Thursday that you enjoyed? Didn't enjoy it. Why is that? Don't know. Just want the same. She was expecting too much. And that's the problem. If I had that spicy sausage again, he's never going to live up to it. So forget the spicy sausage. I've had it. I've experienced it.
So you've never
Someone
had
says, well, it depends.
So do you have anything twice ever?
Maybe not.
But this is insane.
Maybe
Karl.
not.
Aside from you and your Auntie Norma and presumably all the other Pilkington clan, or all as weird as one another, why you phone her up and ask her what she's having for tea? I don't know.
Yeah, that's one thing.
What, and
That
then
shows
not
you that-
only what is happening on Monday, but
yeah.
what you're going to do on Thursday as well. I'll make a note of it in the Auntie Norma food diary.
That's proof that you really aren't enjoying your life enough
Exactly.
to go, right, oh, fucking hell.
Well, what
what
else
can
do you say?
But
to
then
other
he's phoning
people?
her up again late on the Friday to find out how the Thursday curry went down.
I know, exactly. Yeah.
That's 2 calls that week.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's
Just read her journal.
No, the question is it better to enjoy something once and not again than not at all?
But you're an
What do you
idiot
mean?
because you're
No,
the
that's
only
not the
person who
choice.
experiences this.
That's not the choice. That's not the choice for normal people. You can either never enjoy summer or only enjoy it once. You can enjoy things loads of times.
No, you can't.
That's what a hobby is. A hobby is
my
enjoying
God.
things over and over again.
I haven't got a hobby ever. That's why. I've had loads of hobbies in the past. I did the dancing. I did the boxing. I did... what else have I done?
That is it. I think that's what.
But that's what I'm saying. I'll soon get bored. And it's like how you enjoy... You know, I love Munchies.
Yeah.
But I always enjoy the last one
Yeah.
more than...
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That goes totally counter to your argument.
No, because it's from
Yeah.
one packet.
What?
Yeah, but he's going to eat Munchies again. So that he
yeah,
does
that's
that
true.
again. This is not the one time he's ever going to buy Munchies and then that's it. He's going to
But
buy it again.
But I already saying, I mean, I do that when I'm eating. Like, if I'm eating more than one type of thing,
Mhm.
whatever's the best one, I don't eat until the end.
Right.
Like, but I'll eat I'll take a little of this one, little of that one, little of this one, that one. But I make sure the last bite is of the good thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll get it again or we'll
Yeah, I'll
go
get it again.
to that same place
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, that's true. Carl's like defeating his own argument.
He's funny.
Makes sense. That goes totally counter to your argument.
No, because it's from one packet.
What?
Oh.
It's from one packet.
What difference does that make? The
So
first
you-
one's surely
so-
your favourite.
No,
So
it's
hold on.
not.
So if you were to have one munchie, I'll go as a munchie, mate. You
No.
go, I'm not going to take one unless I can have all of them, particularly the last one.
But what
Well,
is...
no, I'd like to have them all, please.
What? No, you can't have them all. Don't be so greedy. Have one munchie. Have the first munchie. There
But
you
I'm
go.
going to have one and then I'm going to get a taste for them and I'll probably want another.
Well, no, they're my munchies, though, aren't they?
I'll
Do you
keep them then, forget it.
Well, look, so you'd rather have no munchies than one munchie.
I'll go and buy a packet. I'd prefer to go, do you know what? I fancy a packet of them.
But why do you enjoy the
Okay,
why
wait.
do you enjoy the last munchie more than the first? Whereas
you know
you
that's the
enjoy the
last
first
one.
curry, but not the
But
second
you know it's
curry.
the last one.
Because I'm eating them all in one sitting. I'm not going, that's for Monday, that's for Tuesday, that's for Wednesday. I'm
Right.
talking about a packet of Munchies.
Right.
I eat them. There's probably about 12 in a packet.
Okay.
I shove the first 4 in without even thinking what I'm eating.
Without even thinking about what I'm
Right.
eating.
He has a
Now,
method.
then when you're getting towards the end, you make them last more, you might bite the top off them. You look what's inside them, you know what I'm liking this.
But hold
that
on,
last
what,
one-
every time?
What, every time you buy a packet of Munchies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on, though. You must enjoy a packet of munchies regularly, then.
Not as often as you think. They have
I
an
don't
offer on
know.
them.
Well,
No
it's not
opinion.
as I think. I don't know. So tell me how often you enjoy a
Well,
packet
no.
of munchies.
Normally after sort of maybe once a month.
So every month you look forward to a lovely packet of munchies, and the same experience.
Yeah,
You
but
like
at
the
the
first
end,
one.
I like the last one.
The only thing you know you enjoy, look forward to enjoy, and it fulfills all those expectations is a fucking packet of munchies once a month. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you think?
That is it.
That is it. That's all he cares about.
And that's the first thing he talked about when
Yeah.
they started this thing.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean,
That's true.
This is important.
It's important. More important than anything else. Will they have munchies?
Wow.
Yeah.
Happiness is.
Uh-oh. Wait, what did he ask?
What do you think happiness is?
Oh.
Again, you only know the happiness because of the badness. You've got to
Well-
have a yin and a yang.
Well, I know what you mean there. I agree with you on this because it's sort of no good to be handed it on a plate. I mean, just from my own experience, working for someone does feel better. Because you've got a pride and a satisfaction. I genuinely think it's better to start a business, struggle, go bust, come back, than win the lottery.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that.
But you need the mixture, don't you? So you find out what your favourite thing is. It's like a bag of Revels.
Yeah, but you can't cherish guilt or shame.
Did you just say life is like a bag of Revels? Isn't that dangerously close to life's like a box of chocolates?
In Forrest Gump over there, yeah. Jesus.
But it is, isn't it? There's one or two in there that I don't like.
Like what?
The raisin.
No.
With chocolate.
Yeah, no.
Now, what I'm saying
metaphorically,
is,
what's the... Like,
yeah, well, I'm
actually
using...
named what Revel he doesn't like.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you because it works in life.
Go on then.
But the Revel
You don't like
is
raisins?
there.
Go on.
Well, maybe, if you have enough raisin ones,
Yeah.
you eventually go, do you know what? They're not that bad.
What?
And that's the thing in life.
What would you have written to Jim will fix it to fix for you? What would have given you pleasure as a kid? Dear Jim, can you fix it for me to do what?
Oh God.
When I watched Jim Fix It as a kid, they never really lived up to what the kid wanted, did they?
But what would you have requested?
But I don't think I would, because I think I saw how disappointed most of the kids were.
God, it's
A kid like whistling, they brought out Roger Whittaker.
Yes, because they
This
look
must
at it
be
and they go,
something
"Can-"
that
What?
we don't know about. Jim, fix it for me. It must be like a thing that we don't know. You know, like an old commercial.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Like something
or
that's
advert.
over there
Yeah.
and we don't know about. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think I would, because I think I saw how disappointed most of the kids were.
God, it's
A kid like whistling, they brought out Roger Whittaker.
Yes, because they look at it and they go, can you fix it for me to go into space? No. Can I dance with Bananarama? No problem. That's the ones they pick.
Yeah, so
Do you know
that's
what I
why I
mean?
wouldn't write in, because whatever you ask for, you're always going to get a watered down version.
But if Jim could fix it for you to do anything, what would you have chosen?
Oh.
There's not many things I wanted as a kid.
One
though.
thing.
Jesus Christ.
Just one thing. To choose one thing, please.
That my name was Brett.
My name is Brett.
Oh God.
What in the hell?
That's the one thing he would fix his name. Wow. He doesn't like Karl.
That was cute how they
That's
showed
funny.
that. It's Brett.
Oh wow. Okay, hold on. I gotta see that again.
Choose one thing, please.
That my name was Brett.
Oh, fucking hell! It's not unbelievable!
I mean, it's extraordinary.
There is no predicting that.
Okay, you know what? I can make that dream come true for you right now,
We
Brett.
can just call you Brett from now on.
Not
Yeah.
a problem, Brett.
Brett Pilkington.
It sounds good.
I love the fact that it's the Karl bit he wants to replace, not the fucking
No, but
Pilkington.
that doesn't work either, because like then
Why
I
not?
told, because I told me mum and dad that that's what I wanted. They started calling me that, but then I forgot that.
They went along with it.
Yeah,
So you said, Mum, Dad, call me Brett from now
hair.
on. And they went, all right.
yeah, but then I kept forgetting that I was Brett, so I wasn't answering, so they went back to Karl.
It's amazing.
God.
So you've had that dream come true.
Yeah, and it wasn't that good. And that's what I'm saying to you. Things never live up to what you want. Dreams, what are they?
Oh God.
When I was on holiday recently,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got talking to an old fella, because where I went, it's mainly for old people. I got chatting with him. You could tell he had a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's sort of tanned. He had that sort of rouge-coloured sort of jeans,
Oh, yeah.
which is always sort of...
Telltale sign.
It's kind of like he's got money.
Yeah.
And
The red jeans are twice as much there. That's okay, I've got money.
yeah, it's either that colour or yellow. But you
Yeah.
can carry it off when you're an old man, and especially with the tan, you think, yeah, he's got a few quid.
I'm a millionaire. Do you have any yellow jeans? We've got one pair, sir. But
But they are the most expensive.
yeah, they're in the back room. Could I just see your bank account first? There it is. Oh, yeah, you can afford yellow jeans, all right, sir. Come this way.
So I got talking to him, and it turns out he had a cruise ship.
Right.
Loads of money. Now, I was chatting to him for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What colour was his jacket?
Said he didn't have a jacket on, just a white shirt.
He's wearing red jeans and a white shirt.
Yeah, sort of leather slip-on shoes, what I can remember.
And how old is he?
It's hard to tell because he was well tanned.
Is he an attractive man?
He's a good-looking fella.
So he's rich. So you saw this rich, good-looking bloke with just a shirt on.
Oh, he had a shirt and his pink pants.
His pink pants, and he just went over and struck up a conversation.
I don't know. Why did you notice this? What?
They must have had a fight last night
Where
or
are we
something.
going with this?
Steven is yelling at Ricky again. They must be on the outs.
No.
Colour the crotch area was.
What?
Why did you notice what
You were
colour
looking very much at the arse.
I can see why you could see, if you're looking at his face, you could see a white shirt. But why could you see what colour the fabric around his testicles were?
You saw a good-looking old man sat at the bar. You went out and bought him a drink. Right?
Yeah,
I was waiting for the barbecue to open.
Right. Okay. And you
got
noticed
there
a man's.
early.
So you noticed a man's
it was 9 in the
trousers.
morning.
No.
Yeah. No.
I was annoyed. I
Right.
don't like late nights on holiday.
Right,
With
okay.
jet lag. Suzanne said, let's go down there early tonight.
Right.
I get there. I find out the barbecue's not for another 40-odd minutes.
What time was
the
it?
holiday rep. Well, I don't know. It starts at 8.
You're
so I have to
noticing
wait for
people.
40
You're
minutes.
noticing old men's genital coverings, but you don't know what fucking time it is.
Yeah, but what
Get
I'm
your
saying,
story straight.
What I'm saying to you is the reason I noticed his pants is because what he was talking about,
Right.
there was no reference points. I didn't have a clue what he was going on about.
Right. What was he talking about for your eyes to wander down to his penis, is what I'm trying to say. What made you look at his penis?
Because I got bored.
Wow.
I didn't know. What I'm trying to say to you is his reference points. I had no idea
what
what he
was
was
he
going on
talking
about. When
about?
you're talking to a stranger, aren't you meant to keep it
Above the waist.
Looking
Looking at his bollocks.
keep it to
Erect.
That was great.
he laughing? Is he laughing?
It looks like he's laughing. Yeah. He keep busting up laughing. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
keep it to
Erect.
I think he did start laughing.
Yeah.
I made Karl laugh.
I've never seen him
The
laugh like
cartoon
this.
laugh? Yeah.
I think we saw it in like the last episode of An Idiot Abroad.
Oh,
He was with Warwick.
oh yeah. He
started
was laughing.
Yeah. But I've never seen his cartoon character like that.
Yeah, because I heard him go. You could hear him go.
Yeah.
like he was laughing.
Right.
Oh,
That was great.
oh man.
That was a good ending.
Yes.
And now we know it's easy to remember too because it was series 2, episode 13.
Yeah.
First time Karl laughed.
Oh, it's funny. Oh man, Karl
man.
is so strange.
He is strange.
Yeah, his
That
mind
is a good way to put it.
is unusual.
It is unusual. And Karl, I know you watch it, so we mean this in the nicest way possible.
Yes.
Yeah. Karl watches me, especially.
Oh, yes.
Yes, because I'm the one who keeps putting it in the universe.
Okay. Maybe he'll be walking the streets of York. I don't know.
Yeah, Karl's going to be there somewhere.
but I
One
can
day.
see why he's like a main character. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just, his brain is so
It's different.
weird.
It's different.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
unusual. It's funny. It's random.
You know, it's like in America,
It's hard to get
what
used
I can
to.
think of. And obviously there's more people that you could relate this to, but this is like Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, super
How Robin
random.
Williams would just say he just had his own mind and
Yeah.
thoughts, and
Yeah.
and to him it all made sense and it was funny as
Right.
hell.
Yeah.
And he knew
And-
what was coming next and
Yeah,
everything.
and half the time you're like, "What?" You're just laughing at him because he's being so random.
Yeah,
but you don't even know what he's talking about.
right.
Like
right.
that whole ball in the
yeah, ball in
problem ball or-
a hole in your hand or something.
yeah. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't know.
He was just so distracting because Steven kept saying, "Shut up."
Yeah, that was funny too. That was funny. This is a great episode.
That was funny.
That's some
yeah,
like
this was
memorable
funny.
stuff in this
Uh-huh.
episode.
I think
Ah.
this might have been the hardest I've laughed in
Yeah.
one of these episodes.
Yeah. Especially in a long time. In the beginning
Yeah.
ones, we laughed a lot because we didn't know Karl.
Oh, right.
Now we know
Now
him.
we're
so
like, oi, oi,
it takes
oi.
more to make us laugh now.
Yeah.
And this one did it.
Yeah, that's did it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a great video.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't say great
Yes.
reaction.
Don't say we did great.
We did great. We are amazing. Thank you. No, just kidding. That's a joke. All right.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Well, anyway. All right. If you like that reaction and you want to see more like it, then subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Peace. Damn, that was a good one.